Moving back towards West Asia, in Gaza, a small swarm of bees has become a symbol of survival when beekeeper Niveeen Al-Ashkar returned to her home in Jabalia after nearly 2 years of displacement. She found her house reduced to rubble, but amid the debris, she found something alive, a single beehive. Now she's trying to rebuild her livelihood, one hive at a time. Al-Ashkar says the hive was the only one to survive out of 300. Today, she has 5 hives. The bees have become her main source of income. After her son was left with a hand disability and her husband suffered a back injury, she now sells honey and beeswax to support her family.
We found a swarm of bees emerging from the rubble. We tried to search for them and retrieve them. We found one live hive. This hive was the only one out of 300 that survived.
Al-Ashkar's story is part of a much bigger struggle here. Gaza's beekeeping industry has been decimated by this war. Before the conflict, the territory had more than 30,000 beehives and more than 900 experienced and novice beekeepers. More than 1,000 families depended on the sector for their income. Ibrahim Al-Dabe, head of Gaza's Cooperative Association of Beekeepers, says that more than 95% of the sector has been destroyed. Most hives were located in agricultural areas near the border, many of which now lie within the yellow line.
The war wiped out more than 95% of this sector because most of the beehives were located in agricultural areas near the border, which are now within the yellow line, and no one can reach it.
Al-Dabe once owned more than 400 hives. Today, he has just 25 kept on the roof of a heavily damaged building in Gaza City. He says that the shortage of equipment and bee medicines is making recovery even harder.
This suffering has brought the sector to the brink of extinction.
For those who have managed to keep their bees alive, the economics has changed. Before the war, a kilogram of honey sold for around 60 shekels. Today, Al-Ashkar charges 150 shekels, but even that is not enough to meet the demand. Her bees simply cannot produce enough honey. And with her equipment destroyed, she is also selling beeswax to survive. For Gaza's beekeepers, the loss is about more than honey. Bees are critical to pollination, agriculture, and ecological balance. As beekeepers try to rebuild their hives, their struggle reflects a much larger battle to rebuild livelihoods from the rubble.